Okay, now it started. Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. I may have to stop periodically because I've got a runny nose. But anyway, we're going to do some seeds going, or shall I say, starting our seeds off with using the paper towel method. A lot of you probably know how to do this and a lot of you don't. So what you do is just get you a Ziploc bag. This is a quart size Ziploc bag. You can get a small snack size Ziploc bag. You don't have to use a Ziploc bag. You can just use one of those containers that you get from the restaurant. Something that your cheese came in, except for if you use this one, this has a vent. So you want to make sure that vent stays closed, no air gets into it. Put the top on it. If you have any questions about it, just go on ahead and seal some tape around it. And the most important thing, you can just drop a piece of paper towel in here, spray, 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 and then put your seed on top. Put the top on, put the date on, what you have in there, and check it in 3 days. The first demo I'm going to do is with the moringa seeds. I'm going to spray, spray, spray. You don't want to saturate it, just get it wet enough. And you take your seeds and you put them down inside of the bag, spread them out, and press down, and take the air out. Make sure everything gets wet. If you see something that doesn't look like it's wet, spray again, sit it down, and press down. Make sure there's some contact, and close it up. And this is what you're looking at. And you write moringa or whatever you're growing across the top, the date. I would check it in, 4 or 5 days to see if it's start to germinate. Here we have the marquee berry. I'm really interested in this one, so I'm going to use more than 3 seeds. I'm going to spray, spray, spray right across here. And make sure the paper towel gets good and wet. Let me spread a little bit more. You see some dry areas. And set that back down. And kind of spread that water all throughout. And once you place it wherever you're going to place it, I usually put mine in my pantry on top of the plates or something like that. You could put it on top of the refrigerator, what have you. And spread the seeds out. And once you spread your seeds out, you're going ahead, press, seal, and this is what it's going to look like. You write the name on it, date, check back in about 3 to 4 days, and just keep checking once every 3 to 4 days to see if germination has started. Now, I have decided to try the goji berry again. As I told you in another video, I did try them and they were successfully germinated, but the person that I was growing them for changed their mind. So this time, whatever I germinate and whatever I grow, they'll be available to whomever. So we're going to wet this down, just like we did the other ones. And it's nice if you have a spray bottle, but if you don't, you can just, do it the best way that you can to get it wet. You don't want it saturated. If you get too much water, you can always, drain it out of the corner, like I'm doing here. Just drain it out the corner. It's okay. Don't fret. You don't have to start over. Just drain it out of the corner because this bag is still unlocked. And open it up. And we're just going to drop our seeds. And these seeds are small. Whew, I can barely see them. They're tiny. We're going to just drop them right on top of the paper towel. Like that. And I don't know if you can see that, but they are in there. They're tiny like tomato seeds. And we're going to zip lock this up. And that's it. Goji berry. Now, if you have a problem with it being too wet, like that still looks saturated to me, you just take some scissors, get a paper towel, and this looked like one of my seeds that I dropped. Y'all know I'm good at dropping seeds, right? So we're going to just put you right on in here. We're not going to waste any seeds. Right on in here. And what we're going to do is, yeah, that's about right. Take the paper towel that's dry, and you're going to cut it to fit inside. And this is double, so but it's okay. Okay, we'll put that over there. Take this paper towel, set it behind the one where you dropped the seeds. No need to start over. Open it up carefully. Excuse me, told y'all I caught something. And slide this in. Like that. You want to make sure it clears so that you can zip lock the bag. And that would absorb that extra moisture. And now we're going to close the bag up by zip locking it. A lot of people, they blow into it, whatever. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. You know, come see, come saw. And there you go. And that will absorb that particular moisture, extra moisture that's in there. And we'll just keep watch on it, okay? As far as something like this container is concerned, you just cut a piece of the paper towel that will fit, sort of fit down inside of there. That's all. That's all you're doing. Use what you have at home. And that's about it. I'm going to go across here and cut the top. And that fits down in there. And you can just go on ahead and spray it just a little bit, not much. And I probably will stick maybe some more goji berry in here. Okay. Never can have enough goji berries. I hear they don't taste that great, but they're good for you. That's all I need to know. And you just sprinkle this down on top like that. And I'm going to press it with my finger so I can make the contact with the paper towel. And put the top on it. What y'all do with the top? Here it is. We're going to put this top on. And just stick it on top of the refrigerator in your pantry where it's dark. Make sure no air is getting into it. And you can, in several days, just check it to see what it's doing. As far as this container is concerned, it's already dark, so that is a plus. We're just going to cut a circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? We don't need perfection as far as what we're doing with this paper towel. So I just kind of made an indentation. And you're just going to cut a little circle so it can fit down in there. And a lot of people will put a paper towel on top of the seeds. You can do that if you want to. I've had it to work both ways. So I'm just cutting that out. And you just sit this down in here like that. Spread. And I'm going to do the marquee berry in here. Got to be careful with these. Don't have many. I'm just going to do 2. Yay. That's all I need. Some folks want some marquee berry. Now I'm going to cover over the marquee berry. I'm just going to take some paper towel with it. You know, the cutout is fine. I'll put this on top like that. This on top like that. I just want to cover where the berries are. No biggie. It doesn't have to be perfect. Spray for contact. And it's going to look like this. The only thing is that, you will have to take a little peek to see how things are going. Take a top that came with it. Put this on top. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're through. Get your pen. And I do have, because this is Goji, and that's Marquis. I did bring some stickers in here. What did I do with them? Here they are. So, bought some little stickers in here. You don't have to use these labels. You don't. It's left up to you. This is just me because I have them. So we're going to put Marquis on here. Or Marquis. Marquis Berry. While I'm doing this, you guys, I'm just going to shout out. There's another recall on spinach as of today. So I hope you guys are keeping up. Look it up. We'll talk about that later. Over here, we're going to do goji. Goji berry, and I don't know what today's date is. That's why, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18. Today is the 18th. Okay, so it's 1/18. You want to put the date on there so you know how long it's taken to germinate. Put 1/18 on here. 24. So it just look just like that. And then we have here the Marquis berries. And like I said, I'm going to keep you guys posted. And this is it's 1824 Marquis berry. So you're going to keep that flat. If you do it in the Ziploc bag, make sure it stays flat. This right here is the goji berry. Marquis. Okay. What's the other berry we did, y'all? Oh. This baby right here. Okay. This is the goji. See how quickly I forget? Y'all have to help me out. And this is 1/18/24. Then the last one that I only did one for is the moringa. And it's 1/18/24. Now what I'm going to probably do for this moringa is later on, I'm going to just watch it. If it looks like I need to come in and put a wet one on top of it, I'll do that. And that'll help it to germinate faster. Okay, so that's what we have now. That's what we have. And I'll keep you posted on the progress of these plants. And I'm just doing extra plants. Not a whole lot, but extra plants. I do have the names of some people who want some. I'm going to get them to the point where they'll be healthy enough when they leave me. And then I will get them to you guys if you still want them at that time. We just did the planting the other day. This is the Landis lettuce. It's already up. I didn't put the date on here, but it was what, about 3 days ago? It's already up, y'all. Okay? But the moringa and the Marquis has not come up yet. So we'll just keep watching. It's probably going to take those a minute. But the lettuce is already up. Lettuce is pretty easy. Okay. I think that's going to take care of everything. You guys take care. Don't get sick like I did. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your coming along with me and supporting me as I go through my gardening journey. And please make sure you watch out for those recalls. I'll be doing a video mainly on recalls. We need to go through them. You need to decide what you're going to do. If you have not started gardening, you need to start. You can start with just something like this. You can just start with something like this. Just do something. And we'll just take it step by step. Just put something in a container like I just showed you and start growing something. I just don't know what else to say. The plastic particles in the water. We all drinking bottled water. Well, what is that going to lead to? So we got to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. So come on, grow with me, grow your own health. Come on, people. I love you. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and I'll see you in the garden.